Hi everybody, Diane here from California Tea and Herbal, and I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. Thanks for subscribing, and just tell you quickly about us. We've been in the specialty tea business about 12 years, 6 of them in retail stores and a little over 6 of them online. So we welcome you, and we do all kinds of things here with tea, recipes, information, research updates, that sort of thing. So join in, like to hear your comments. Please keep them positive and centered on tea if you don't mind. And so today we're going to talk about a tea from Nilgiri in the south of India. But first I want to take you on a little picnic we did yesterday in San Diego County, where we took a tea from Nilgiri and we made a wonderful sweet tea with it. So let's go there first, and then we'll come back and talk about tea from Nilgiri. Hi everybody, Diane from California Tea and Herbal, and today we're down in Lomas, Santa Fe near San Diego, and we have brought along a whole picnic. Okay, so I'm just going to follow Vern here. I think he's found a place in the shade, and as you can see, this is really a beautiful spot. Well, we found our spot, and I'm going to show you what we're having for lunch. I've got some delicious ham and scalloped potatoes left over that I heated up. I made some nice coleslaw, which has pineapple in it, really delicious. We've got some olives, both kinds. Got a couple of little leftover hot dog roll-ups with cheese on crescent rolls, some deviled eggs, and then the star of the show, of course, is the tea. Now, this is this peach tea. And the basic black tea is from Nilgiri. And then, well, this is an addition to the park we've never seen yet, and it's the butterfly garden. It looks like, and it smells good too, by the way. So I don't know what some of these are. I know the alyssum, and it's not lavender. It looks like lavender, but it's not.
Interesting.
But I do see lavender.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
And they have lots of bright, these almost look like petunias, but I know they're not. And there's verbena, more alyssum. And then this tree is quite amazing. You can see the multi-trunk there, but it is just totally in bloom. And something does smell wonderful. We've got geraniums here, fern, and I think these are, yep, these look like begonias, white and red. And I don't know what that is, but that is beautiful. The yellow flowers, lemon yellow flowers. And here, again, this is a type of impatiens I've never seen, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And then we now are in lavender. So see, honey, this is all lavender here.
I think we have that species in our garden too, don't we?
And even some cactus. So this is the butterfly garden. I think, all right, I think this is what we're smelling, these petunias. Wow. And then Vern wanted me to make sure I get this barrel here full of flowers. Let me close up on it a little bit. Oh, very pretty. We're on the other side of the park. Birds are singing, and there's a dry creek bed that runs all through. Now, I love this part because it reminds me so much of being a little kid in Michigan. We came here when I was 10, but I still remember what real country felt like. And to me, open green and trees, that's what it's all about. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that beautiful butterfly garden. It's just beautiful down there. And it was about 90 degrees up here, so it was a cool relief. And now let's talk about Nilgiri. Nilgiri is in the southern part of India, and it's not nearly as well known as Assam and Darjeeling, where tea is also grown. In fact, Assam is the largest tea growing region in the entire world, so it even has its own designation of Asamica rather than the sinensis. sinensis, it's Camellia sinensis assamica. But let's get back to Nilgiri, because Nilgiri teas have their own distinct characteristics. And for years, Russia was a huge customer for Nilgiri tea. And when that business collapsed in the 90s, Nilgiri had a huge economic downslide. So they are now coming back up. Their teas are actually very, very good teas, and some have sold at exorbitant rates at auction for their whole leaf hand sorted teas. Most of their tea is made into the crush or cut, tear, curl method, which are little tiny balls of tea that steep very quickly and go into tea bags. But they do have beautiful loose leaf teas, and I'm going to show you ours here on the blend with the peaches. So Nilgiri is really a region that is dominated by small growers, very small tea growers, and they don't process their own tea. They literally take it to someone who also, these are independently owned processing factories, and the large tea plantations have their own, but these small growers go to the small processing companies, and of course the tea is picked, and it starts out this green leaf, and then it becomes white, green, oolong, black, or pu'er, depending on how it's processed. Most of Nilgiri tea is black, and here in the U.S., about 80 to 85% of the tea consumed here is black tea, and about 80% of that is ice. So we have a real taste for black teas. Now, Nilgiri teas are exported. Very large amount of them are exported. About 50 to 70% are exported. And the full leaf or loose leaf teas are too expensive for most of the local people in Nilgiri, so they have the cut or crush, tear, curl teas that they use. And so we are very fortunate now to be getting a chance to taste some of the really nice teas from Nilgiri. That is the story of Nilgiri teas in a nutshell, and now I'm going to show you the Nilgiri peach blend. So let's look at that. All right, well, there's a lot going on inside right now, it turns out, so I brought the tea out here, and I'll let you take a look at it. And as you look at this tea, you'll see it is a loose leaf tea. We have large pieces of the peach and some of the other ingredients. I'm going to read you the ingredients on this beautiful black tea from Nilgiri. This is, along with the tea, real peach, rosehip, hibiscus, roasted chicory root, apple, and then there's natural peach flavoring. Okay, everybody, thanks so much for coming along on our little picnic, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about tea from Nilgiri. Please try that California Peach Cobbler as your go-to sweet tea choice this summer. You can add honey, you can add sugar, that's not so healthy, stevia, agave, but it just makes an amazing peach tea. So please subscribe, like, and share. We'll be back with more info. We'll do research updates. We do recipes. So you never know what we're going to have from week to week, and we appreciate you so much, and your comments and positive sharing of your own experiences with tea and herbals. So we're going to play a few pictures from the butterfly garden as we go out, and information on how to learn more about our teas and herbals. See you next time. Bye for now.